for the most important story of the day. A St. Louis city manager may be wasting taxpayer money. I'm disappointed to hear that, but delighted by her spokesperson's efforts to protect her. Comptroller Darlene Green was cornered by a local Fox reporter who wanted to know about the $26 grand that the city was spending to send her home in a car service. Green's spokesperson, Melanie Streeper, put up a wall of no's. Watch.
No.
I just want to ask if you're going to get back. I have one question. The response we got back is that
you're talking about my vehicle.
Wait a minute. The response we got back is that you weren't talking to reporters. That's all we asked.
You didn't ask. I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you right now.
Okay. Only thing.
It's going great.
You're saying you received rumors that I'm not.
That's a lot of no's. I counted 7. The comptroller has since hired a new spokesperson.
Controller.
That's pretty good. I think she's better at her job, don't you, Farrah? After the 54th no, shouldn't the reporter have gone back to the truck and got a sandwich?
Just another man who can't take no for an answer. Honestly, I mean, I think it's just, I don't know, a reporter going after a comptroller.
Controller.
Comptroller.
No, it's not comptroller. It's
then
controller.
Every website has gotten it wrong.
Okay. They also say a person was hung when he should have been hanged.
Controlling?
It's all right,
It's a
Gavin. I mean,
comptroller.
It's the way
but
the English language is pronounced.
The only thing that would make the story more interesting would be if anyone knew what a comptroller is.
It's the grand accountant that controls all the finances of the entire institution.
Why do they spell like that, Gavin? I worked at the first company I worked for in New York. I was working reception at it. Well, it's not germane, but
tell us more.
The thing is that he was called a controller with an NT, so I thought it was a different job.
It's not. That was a misspelling. Comptroller is pronounced controller.
Thank you so much.
Wait a minute. You know, we have an ombudsman on this show.
Speaking of women, can I say something incredibly sexist here?
Yes,
Gavin, this would be very rare for you.
If we were to pluck at least those 2 women out of the workforce, and maybe hundreds of thousands of more, would the GDP be that devastated?
Oh, Gavin, wait a minute. I mean was this guy much better?
Would it be like in Mad Max when the black stuff ran out and the cogs went, or would they just keep on chugging along?
Now, Tom.
Yes.
What do you think is a more important issue? Wasting taxpayers' money or putting a wall between the press and politicians?
Melanie Streeper.
Yes.
Reminded me a lot of my wife in the bedroom. No. This is not the right time, the right place. It's a $26,000 car. It's got to be a crappy car anyway, so who cares? And it's St. Louis. They're a train wreck already, right?
Well, it's $26,000 over a long period.
Car services.
Let the woman take a car service.
They want her to walk home?
You know, it was 2 African Americans having a nice conversation, then the white devil woman got in between and ruined it for everybody. That's how I saw it.
I guess this is the hard-hitting news happening in St. Louis.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I think that the woman was obviously trying to do her job, but I don't think she was a very effective press person. Do you, Joanne?
Oh, Hillary's camp has taken notes.
Oh, yeah.
God, we did ropes.
The rope, and they're good, yeah.
Never thought just saying no to their face repeatedly with a hand and a folder. You know, but we don't know. It could be something as simple as she has a stalker or people who keep harassing her to get answers to questions that she needs a car service home because if she gets home on her own, maybe it's not as safe. I don't know, but if she just sat down and gave him a simple answer, I mean, she could come up with anything as a justification, and then she'd be in the clear.
Yeah, I always think that these politicians or whoever it is, anyone who's approached by a reporter, they don't do it the right way. They're on camera. So they should just say, hey, I would love to talk to you later. Can we set up a meeting later? Instead of this kind of trying to avoid them in a hallway, it always makes them look guilty, right, Gavin?
Yes. Well, it's conceivable they are guilty, and this is another incompetent parasite with an assistant who knows that as soon as this woman's out of a job, she's out of a job. So the emperor has closed. The emperor has closed. Don't ask any more questions or we're all unemployed.
Fantastic. Anything else, guys, before
I will say that Ms. Streeper was the 2nd hottest woman in a purple dress I've seen in a long time.
All right.
Camera me. Thank you.
Coming
can't wait until they find out that she took money from Saudi Arabia and other countries that treat women horribly. Here now with reaction, author of The Death of Cool, Gavin Mcinnes, Fox News contributor. Tamara is back. There's a part of me that says, oh, I love Hillary. I love Hillary. Oh, yes, we can. Obama. There's like, liberals are sort of like zombies. They repeat what they hear, and they know. Why did they say they'll vote for somebody and know nothing about the candidate? That infuriates me because they can cancel out my vote.
Why do you actually believe the Washington Free Banana Peel whatever group that did this search on Hillary Clinton?
It's actually true.
No, it's not true. It's a far-right group that took the data and manipulated it to support their position.
By the way, Obama does the same thing and pays less.
Is this where you guys now get your information? Washington Free Beacon or whatever? They're the ones, anything that's reported Hillary Clinton did this, did that. There's absolutely no evidence of this, and it's just not true.
It actually is true.
No, it's not. Washington Free Banana Peel is not a legitimate
organization.
organization.
The Washington Free Beacon, which is a legitimate newspaper. Yes.
Look, there's different ways to look at the data, but the big picture here is women do earn less in America because they choose to. They would rather go to their daughter's piano recital than stay all night at work working on a proposal.
What?
So they end up earning less. They're less ambitious, and I think this is sort of God's way. This is nature's way of saying women should be at home with the kids. They're happier there.
I hope that your viewers do not take you, sir, seriously.
There's a great book you should read. It's called Why Men Earn More, and it's all about women choosing to put family over work, and that's why they earn less.
Having a choice does not mean that you're less ambitious, and your comments are absolutely deplorable. Sean, I would like
less ambitious in the workforce.
I would like you to address it. You're a father. You have a daughter.
If you were a real feminist, you would support housewives and see them as the heroes and women who work wasting their time.
You said that women are less ambitious.
Women are less ambitious.
You have also said that women are better suited in the home.
Yes,
You've also said that, let's see, that women are emotional and women shouldn't run for public office. All of these things that just
I never said women shouldn't run for public office.
Yes, you have. You've said that
If we're talking about 50% of the population, generally out of this 250 million people or 150 million people, most women are happier at home. They are pretending that they like working, and they're not making money because they don't stay all night at the office. They don't go the extra mile. They don't work all weekend. You're making a mistake. You would be much happier at home with a husband and children.
Oh, boy. Oh,
I mean, I'm literally shaking.
You just said you're single. You don't have a boyfriend. You're
That's
you're celibate.
my choice.
Yeah, look, you're miserable. You would be so much happier with kids around you tonight. Imagine coming home, mommy's home.
You know what, Gavin? You're not funny. You're not what you do not do anything.
I'm trying to make you happy.
You do not do anything for the better. Sean, this isn't funny.
Feminism has made women miserable. Women were much happier when housewives were glorified.
Guess what? I had a choice to be married, and I chose not to. I have a choice to have kids.
You made a mistake. We'll give you the last word. Go ahead.
I think that your guest here is doing a disservice to all of the viewers and doing a disservice to America by saying that that I need to be married, that I would be happier at home. That you're what, miserably married? Just because
no,
just having a ring on?
I'm trying to share my joy. You should see my little 2-year-old.
Not everybody has the same life pattern as you.
I know,
okay?
it's the fall.
And not everybody wants to marry somebody in a bootleg seersucker suit and go home to that. I don't want to go home to that.
You don't have to go home to me. Go home to a hunk.
Oh, gosh.
Jesus. This is absolutely disgusting. And, Sean, you should actually speak up for the viewers today and let them know that your daughter should have a choice.
I think women do have a choice. Absolutely, of course.
No one's saying women shouldn't have a choice.
Right, when we come back, we need your help. Our question of the day is straight ahead, and I'm sure this will continue.
Go suck a dick, suck a dick, suck a motherfucking dick. Suck a dick, suck a huge or small.